quickly, these bees are not necessarily cooked to that queen yet or fully.
Exactly, yeah. So, good afternoon, boys and girls. So we're here doing the Honan Apiaries setup. So the deal is that I don't know how soon recently they put the queen in here, but she's not been with these bees for a long time, so they rear the queen separately. But you put them in the little queen cage, and she's buried inside of there. Underneath here, there's a steel can with sugar water, and she's right next to it. So they're getting used to her now. There's a little fork in there and a little, what looks like a marshmallow called the candy inside of that cage that we're going to pick out the cork, and then they're going to eat away that candy, and that takes about 2 or 3 days. And then once they're in there, they're acclimated to her. She's her queen now.
This is extra credit.
Yep.
So,
but if you were to just let the queen go in today, they would kill the queen because they don't know that queen, and then no bueno.
You get that? They don't
Yeah.
take in.
So we've got
Do you have smoke?
Do we not want to have the smoke ready just in case?
I would, yeah. So, yeah.
Like, bang 'em and get them
Never hurts to have the smoke ready, right, Mike? Asked my brother-in-law Mike that if you don't smoke them, you can be in a difficult situation. Like they're chasing you, it's like miserable. They're killing themselves in mass. You know, stinging your gloves. It's not pretty.
But that won't happen today.
No. Today, yeah. So today.
Everyone's
So
gonna be like,
every time I say, I just get it ready anyways, just because, like Matt said, just in case you have it, right?
Yeah.
If you turn into a bad situation. So if these bees, we jumping around a little bit, if these bees have been hanging out for a long time, it had been raining, we couldn't put the bees out. I've had this a couple times. They'll start to build out comb in here and make this their home. If they start making this their home, they will then defend this like their home, like they will defend the hives later in the summer, right? But if they've been in here for whatever reason, just for a little while, they're really docile. They're not defending it. They feel like it's not their home. They're not defending it. We're gonna dump them into that box. I'm not even gonna I don't want to get my hands stung by like squishing one, so I'll do gloves on. But they won't be aggressive. They won't be looking to sting me. I hope. Because I have done it before where I'm like, yeah, look, you never get stung. And right in the lip I got stung. Just once. It wasn't a lot, but. All right, Mr. Honan. Let's put the pooches inside. This will be the only cameo appearance by the... There we go. Sophie, you want to be on camera? Where's Jack? Yeah, what do you think? Good? Just in case Dad's wrong and it's a bee hysteria out here. Go on. In the house. Good boy. So we should just do some introductions.
Yeah.
Matt Honan.
Hi, Matt Honan, sign maker.
Beekeeper.
I'm Emily. I'm a student.
I'm Tracy Honan, Matt's wife, in quality assurance.
There you go. Beekeeper. All right. Let's get the camera in the right place. And Sean Sanker, beekeeper. Beautiful place to have bees in the back here. Nice raised bed. Nice landscaping, guys.
So all of this is columbine. It's going to bloom in like 3 or 4 days.
Awesome. They're gonna be all over it. This you probably don't want to be firing right here when
Yeah, we're going to.
just kidding. All right, and here's the location of the hives.
So good.
Matt wins by best bee hive design layout. Pretty nice. Where did you get the idea of this, Matt, to hang up the side thing?
I just saw that you were throwing them on the ground, and I said,
Yeah.
whatever I was doing all week, it was just like, it has to be better than Sean Sanker.
Quality assurance, Tracy. Make sure I get the email right. So this is what I usually use. I didn't have it that day on that video, Matt. What was that? You hang off the side thing. My concern with your design, I think it's cool. The question is, no, I think you could do it. if you work this way, because you're going to build it up high like this, right?
Yeah.
Is that this may be a little bit of, so this little bit here, it, as high as it is, it's always right next to you kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? But, let me tell you, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
No. The other thing
I've
it
just
can be
never-
used for is the cover. You know, once it gets up high.
It's really nice. Man.
No, I did. I must have seen it.
I need to do 2 more, because I don't have, I just got to get 2 more hands.
Why
Right?
did you leave this wood room?
Not really.
You're a little bit of a baby about it. It's really the only time that I totally wouldn't worry about it. Like after I leave a hive and I've done an inspection or whatever, I'm never quite know if was that one of the bees that was angry at me? Because you'll hear everyone's like when it's like mad and it wants to get at you, right? But now you're really know. Okay, so we should spray these guys with the sugar water. Does it make its way over here? Yeah.
Spray them with the sugar water. Why?
Yep. So it just feeds them, calms them down a little bit. So I just take the sugar water and then just spray them down. Mellows them out a little bit. So happy. You see right away they're kind of
They're slowing down, yeah.
slowing it down, right? All right, Mr. Honan. How's that? How are those wood chips working?
They take a little bit longer to get going, but once they go, plus you could do a thing of ribs.
Okay, so we put the Honeybee Healthy in here. We've got the frame feeder, which is really cool. I'm excited to see one of those in action. Been doing so many of the hive top ones, which is kind of a headache. They're constantly drowning in it. It's just a headache. Okay, so I'm feeling we're going to leave that many frames out. There's really no way we can get them in there. Okay, we're going to have entrance reducer on the front on the smallest size, which it is, so that's good.
And it's faced up, right?
And it's
Faced
face
to
up,
the
so it's
bottom.
dead. Exactly, yep, that's right. If it's face down, dead bees could pile up and block the entrance. If it's face up, it'd take a few more dead bees on the bottom of that, and they could still be crawling over them.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Honan,
What are we doing?
go with that smoke.
Yeah,
Tracy,
so we're
you
gonna
want to do the
smoke
first
them?
one?
We're gonna smoke
I don't
these?
think I wouldn't worry about it.
All right, so
I would just, you know,
I'm
but
just
in
saying,
case
have it
you
ready.
start jumping up
Don't
and
touch
down,
that. It'll be hot.
screaming because you saw a bird nearby, want to make sure that's nearby.
All right, everybody's got gloves.
So, I'm going to hold this here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. It's
Way
actually
better?
cut out. That's better. It's just easier to pull it out. Unless bees, there's going to be a bunch of bees coming out now in a second. So we're going to pull the
But you
green
can just
out.
put the tool right back on it.
Yeah, we could. But we're going to be pulling this out of here in a second. So we're just going to lay her on the side for a second. We need a rubber band. You have a rubber band?
Yeah. Ooh, sorry.
I think I have one in my thing over there. What we're going to do, we're going
They
to
have
rubber...
like a little thing to make it.
Yeah, exactly, yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to rubber band it around the frame here.
Or you could just put it between two and push them together. Right?
Yeah, but...
All good?
actually, yeah, why not? Yeah.
That's it, that way.
Yeah, just like that, no issues, right? But we have to expose that cork, right? So
So you do have to get that off.
see there's a cork on one side, and then on the other side there's the candy.
Oh, there's
There's
a
a
lot
cork.
of queen bees?
No, just one. Those are helpers in there. So you can see she's also marked. So the color this year is that teal blue. They use a different
See
color
that?
each
Yeah.
year.
Oh, okay.
See if we can get that. Teal blue. Oh boy.
Come on.
Right, come on, just breaking things. There we go. You can see her in there. Cool. So we're gonna pull this off of here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap a rubber band to keep the
I don't see the queen.
the
blue dot?
second with the long abdomen.
yeah.
Yeah, cool, right?
Look at it with
You guys should get a picture of that. That's a good picture. Okay, so now take this off of here. And look at that. There is no cork on this side, so it's just the candy
Oh, okay.
marshmallow. So they'll eat through that and free the queen. Okay. Now, which way does it face up? Which way does it face? It faces up,
Right.
right? So dead ones go to the bottom. She can crawl past it. So there you go. There you go.
And Emily, you get to name her. So how are you going to elastic that?
No. I think I may have some too in my screws.
Will she be able to get out though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
They're
we have to do
they
it down
eat that
low.
away.
I got you. Yeah, see this already dead. You're doing nature.
I know, this is so cool. My science teacher would love this. If I was not wearing this thing right now, I think I'd be freaking out.
So these dogs are so weird. They wouldn't eat treats.
You don't want gloves?
They don't really sting you. So, oh, there's another pair in the bag.
How's it gonna stay up with?
He's going to put an elastic around it. It's just going to sit there. That's a weird way to do it, I think.
Oh, they all want to get her.
Yeah.
Here's the bee sting stuff. Stops the sting.
I'm gonna call my doctor about an EpiPen.
Yeah, what do you think?
We can do it this way too, right? Yeah. Do it that way. It'll be easier to not fail, right?
Yeah. That's perfect.
You think they give
Perfect.
you think they give you an elastic?
You know what I mean? Just one elastic, spend $500 on all this stuff. I just get one elastic. So that's just stuff I put on a sting. So Tracy, you're just gonna take this off, put it to the side. We're gonna take off. Well, we'll walk through it one sec. We're gonna. Where's the eye tool? Yeah. So I'm gonna use the can, the high tool to lift the can out. We're just gonna put that to the side. The bees will be clinging to it, and then you're gonna take the package and literally bang it down on one side to free the bees because they're all gonna be kind of in a cluster. Bang them down one way, bang on the other, and then shake them in. And you may want to bang it one more time and just shake them in. You know, it doesn't have to be crazy bang, but just enough to jar them loose. And that's it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
So Tracy.
Tricky to grabbing this can. Okay, here we go. I've got it. And go. Good. Just dump them into that hole. Shake them in. You got it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
I think Tracy should have been wearing a suit.
No, don't go in a shoe. Now you can literally leave this bag box of it to the side, or you can jam it one more time. Okay? Hit it. I'm going to bang one more time so it's easier. Yep.
Oh yeah. Pounds and pounds of bees.
It's just easier if there's more in there in the beginning. Now I'm just going to leave this to the side, and the rest of them will come out.
It's on the outside. You're fine.
So now, we're just going to put those frames in.
So now they're angry.
Nope, they're happy to be in here, and they're all about being in here.
So you're not afraid of crushing them when you put them in?
Yeah,
A little bit.
a little bit. I try to move it back and forth when I'm putting it in.
So we're just gonna we'll probably have
Don't stand in front of the
two
camera.
out, right?
Yeah, we'll see. There you go. That's what and a brush too, right? You can take the brush and you can brush them away from the edge, right? If they're hanging on the edge there. And smoke works too. You smoke them away because you will get them when this hive is jamming. You're gonna have bees pouring out of it, and it's
All right,
unavoidable.
what's the deal with spacing?
So spacing is, I think it's 3/8 of an inch. Anything greater than 3/8 of an inch, they'll fill with comb called burr comb. So that's, you know, you want to space it evenly, but that's perfect right like that. Yep, so 2 frames out. We are done with this hive. We can now put the inner cover on. And just watch on the ground, like it's easy to step on them.
Right, so this
kind
thing,
of
what do we do
unavoidable.
with that?
So you just put this on the ground to the side. There's sugar water in here. There's a little couple pinholes and they're drinking that sugar water. That to the side.
Right, so
Now I always forget which side goes up.
This
I have
side
to look
goes
it up.
This
In
side
the
goes up.
spring, okay?
oh no, you something different with the spring?
In the winter, it's different. In the winter, I think the slot goes down, but you don't have to figure it out right this second. You could come in here. You know, the next couple of days, not going to be different.
Your backyard's gonna always have.
Oh, so pull that hanger.
They won't be flying around like this right now. In the morning, they'll probably like me to go look for.
You see like a bee every 2 or 10
Right.
seconds. You'll see a bee come in. Now.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be all like always like this.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
I was gonna say that'd be scary. Are dogs allergic to bee stings?
It can be.
It just wants to do. That should be forward, so
Yeah.
that,
They're very
so that hole is exposed right
My sister's allergic.
like that. You want that
So I
gap there.
So I painted all.
That's it.
You said that the picture.
That's a pro tip. Just take this one. Now take that steel bit out of the way.
How hard was that?
Easy. The only thing I've ever worried about is dropping the package and like then you being mad, but I feel like that's not anything. Alright. We make a better door than window on our video footage that you're gonna immortalize it. There you go. That's it.
B.
You want to visualize that queen in there, and we can see the queen running around.
I keep thinking, I'm like, don't swing my hands at the bee.
Exactly. So if we can see the queen in there she is in the back there. Very cool.
Okay, that was coming
yeah.
before. Like your. Can you use that sugar that's in that?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now for the fun part, dislodge them from their.
So I'm gonna slam it on the hive or anywhere?
Wherever. I mean, you can do it on the hive, but you can do it on the sticks to your right.
And
you
then
can
I'm
do it
just
on the
gonna.
ground. Jam it, and then pour it in as much as you focus on pouring it into there as much as you can. There we go, exciting. There you go. That's good. Good. Good, yeah. Good. There's a lot of bees all over the place. You sure you should be doing this? That doesn't look safe, Ness.
You're fine. These white girls, they're making honey.
All right, now we just put those frames in there. Queen's good. Queen cage is facing up. I'm 3 minutes late for my management check-in.
Nope, it's fine.
What time is it, 2? Shit, I haven't even.
Really? Yeah, I got 2 o'clock call. And I got important stuff I got to talk about.
So the other hives, the other frames, I'm gonna just.
Yeah, bring them inside if it rains, you don't want them soaking wet or whatever, right? Bugs crawling all over them. And then wait.
Brush?
Brush. Scalpel. Look at, they're already going to that sugar water. That's awesome. Bada bing. Yeah, slot up in the spring. Now this goes down. When you put this down, you want this to be facing forward as much as possible,
What do you mean?
so that
I got
this is
your
a
light,
gap.
I got your light.
When you put this in here, you don't want it pushed against this to seal this off. You want it pushed this way, so there's a gap.
Oh,
for
I got
bees
you.
to
Yeah,
come up.
you got it.
What's that done?
So I just put it in there and then make sure my fingers still fit up inside it. That's it. All right, let me jump on this call and then we can socialize a little bit.
What's that?
Thanks for watching, everyone. Honan Apiaries up and running.
And right now, no stings.
No stings.
You already said something.
Any comments from quality assurance or from our student advisory board?
No, I'm very excited.
Very excited, right?
Very cool.
Easy, right?
Yeah, easy.
But how wild to be around this many?
Horrifying.
Well, you did a good job.
Very wild. Especially when they get near like the ear thing.
There we go. Yeah, wait till you hear the video, and you'll hear them when they're buzzing by the camera. It's like, whoa!
And
When this way.
those cans